Greetings, viewers alike. I'm one of them, DarkSpectre, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Spyro Dragon. Last time we finished up everything here in Magic Crafters, and now we are actually going to be going into Beast Makers. Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Magic Beast Makers world if you are ready. Now, there's actually going to be something here I wanted to explain. Now, originally I did make the audio for this, however... what the heck on my voice? However, for some reason, I forgot to export the audio for that recording, and pretty much that was lost for some reason. So what you're actually going to be hearing is a... what's it called? Pretty much post-recording, whatever. So you're just going to be watching me play while I pretty much commentate on what I've been doing. We have these little Norks here, which I really fucking hate because they could be quite a nuisance, but luckily you only see them 2 times. Anyway, we're going to be rescuing this dragon here, which is Bruno.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap, and it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Yep. So pretty much in this area, the Norks here are kind of industrialized, but not too much. In terms of using electricity, they are. So that's gonna be quite fun. It'll make the life of us so fun. Now, I did a lot of, filler in this in terms of the talking, but honestly, I kind of don't know what to say right now since this is post-recording. And this is probably going to be the only time I do this, unless somehow I forget to export the audio again. But most likely, I'm not going to forget. This will probably be the only time. We're going to rescue this dragon now, which is... Cletus.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Go where? Fucking asshole. Anyway, we're going to be gathering the gems here. That boar right there, I used to freaking get me a lot when I was freaking little, because I did not see him coming. It's like, when you go past it the first time, it's like, oh, okay, there's gems here. And then he comes around like, where the fuck did you come from? The kind of thing I do kind of miss in the later Spyro games is those chests with the fans. I kind of wish they would come back or something like that, but knowing how Spyro is right now, we're probably not going to get something like that again, but that's perfectly okay. Now, actually, I do want to talk about, Spyro's current state, which is technically in Skylanders. Now, what I think they did with him is, I think it's okay, but it's not something I would invest in, I would say. I mean, I think they really only added Spyro in there just to cash cow the series. Oh, this part I was mentioning treetops, which I actually did not know that portal existed when I first played this game. Yeah, probably thinking how did you miss that portal? Well, it's not in the open like the other portals, so how could I really see that, Oh, sorry if the audio gets a bit loud. I might have to turn it down during editing, which is perfectly okay with me. Norks, I still freaking hate them. Because if your timing is wrong, you're pretty much gonna be fucked. Your timing has to be just right, or else you're gonna get shocked. Which is not very fun. Ugh. Also, as a recording of both this audio and video, Happy Mother's Day for, those who actually do stuff for Mother's Day. Hopefully you've given your mothers a good gift and, treat her nicely and all that stuff. All that stuff. I really don't know what to say. I mean, even with this, I kind of record? What the hell? I kind of struggle with trying to find things to say for some reason. I mean, I know a lot of people have things to talk about, talk about the game or something like that or something. But, I always found it struggling to find something to talk about. Oh, excuse me. This was a gem I always forget that it's there, that 10 gem by the tree. I don't know why, but I always forget it. And then this is where I was missing this one gem, which was already where I was, but I didn't realize it until I found it. God damn. Still early in the morning. It's like 10:49 a.m. right now. That's the recording of this audio and video. What the hell? Okay, I guess this was starting to skip frames, but hopefully it won't be too much of a big deal. Yeah, so I pretty much go all the way back to the beginning of the level, trying to find out where that one gem was. And it was one. It was a green gem, which for some reason I didn't pick up for some reason. And it was in the area with the electrified Norks. Not in that area, but in the one near the Blue Nest. Now, I think I talked about one thing, saying how I actually did like how Stuart Copeland did a really good job with the music. I mean, this is another piece of music that I really like from his work in the original Spyro. I mean, it really fits the level. And here was the gem I didn't pick up for some reason. I mean, it almost seems like Sparks does not always pick up the gems automatically for you, even though he is technically supposed to. And this is where I'm going back to the level, or outside of it. And next one, we'll be seeing you in Terra. Well, this is me saying we got everything. And we'll be seeing you in Terra's Village. So thank you guys for watching this part. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my main channel, 1up26, for more content. And as always, this has been 1up, aka DarkSpectre. And I'll be seeing you guys in Terra's Village. Ciao.